Is Victor Osimhen the greatest African footballer of all time? That's a serious question. Because when you talk about African greatness, you're talking about names like George Weah, Samuel Eto'o, Didier Drogba. But now, Osimhen's name is entering that conversation. Let's look at the facts. From Lagos to the world. Osimhen was born in Lagos, Nigeria. From street football to global stadiums, his rise wasn't smooth. He lost his mother at a young age. He sold sachet water on the streets. Football wasn't comfort, it was survival. Then came 2015 that he exploded onto the global stage at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup, finishing as top scorer and winning the Golden Boot. That was the first sign. His European path was an instant success. At Wolfsburg, he struggled, but at Charleroi in Belgium, breakthrough. At Lille in France, growth. Then came the big move to Napoli, and this is where history started. At Napoli, he had 76 goals in 133 appearances. Serie A top scorer, first African player to win the Italian Golden Boot. Led Napoli to their first league title in over 30 years. That season alone placed him in elite company. Across his club career, he has scored around 200 goals for club and country combined. That's elite striker territory. For Nigeria, over 30 international goals. Among the highest scorers in Super Eagles history, consistency, big moments, international impact. He was Serie A champion, Turkish League and Cup winner with Galatasaray. CAF African Player of the Year. Top 10 Ballon d'Or finish, rare for an African player in modern football. He didn't just score goals, he delivered titles. Osimhen became the highest scoring African in Serie A history, the first African to win the Serie A Golden Boot, one of the few African players to finish inside the top 10 in Ballon d'Or voting. That places him statistically among the elite. Osimhen is not just a poacher. He presses, he runs channels, he dominates defenders physically, he scores headers, he scores with power, he thrives in chaos. He represents modern African excellence in Europe, and he does it with intensity. But here's the real debate. George Weah won the Ballon d'Or. Eto'o won multiple Champions Leagues. Drogba defined an era at Chelsea. Osimhen has the domestic dominance. He has the individual awards. He has the goals. But does he have the longevity? Does he have the European silverware at the very highest level? Does he have the legacy moments that define generations? That's where the conversation becomes interesting. So is Osimhen the greatest African player of all time? Statistically, he's building a strong case. Inspirationally, his journey is powerful. Achievement-wise, he's already among the elite. But greatness isn't declared. It's debated. So now I'm asking you, is Osimhen already in that top tier? Or does he still need more trophies, more big European nights, more longevity? Drop your verdict below, because this is one of the biggest debates in African football history, and it's only just beginning.